So good day, ma'am. I am Ramirez. I am the second presenter from Group 6. So today I will be tackled about the Industrial Revolution 3.0. So the third Industrial Revolution, IR3, began in the 1950s and reached its peaks in the World Wide era of the late 1990s. And it is continued at present in 2021. The IR3 is considered as the movement from mechanical and analog electronic technology to digital electronics, such as green buildings, electric cars, and distributed manufacturing. So it is based on energy, transition, and digital technologies, and the internet, and it is called the digital revolution. So the third industrial revolution, also known as the digital revolution, is a term coined by the American economist Ramirez to describe the convergence of several key technologies in the late 20th century that transformed the global economy. So first is the economic development. So economic development during IR3 is a new global economy is established based on computers, the internet, telecommunications, and entertainment. Smart digital infrastructure is giving rise to a radical new shared economy. So the second one is development transportation. So advanced technologies and successful business practices are applied in economic activities. As a result, producers gain higher income, consequently become higher economic growth globally. So the next is development 3D printing. So the 3D printing production process is organized completely differently from manufacturing process of the IR1 and IR2. So it can print shoes, clothes, car parts, toys, guns, artificial human body, and more. So the next one is robotic technologies. So the word robotic is an interdisciplinary branch of engineering and all branches of science. It is considered as a designs, constructions, implementation, and operation of robots. And it can perform tasks by moving into the real world. So the third industrial revolution is a transformative period in the human history, marked by the widespread adaptation of digital technologies. It is continuing to drive innovation and growth in the 21st century, and it is fundamentally changing the way we communicate, work, and live. While there are certainly challenges that come with this new era of digitalization, the benefits are clear, and we can look forward to a future of increased connectivity, communication, and production. So the next one is Industrial Revolution 4.0. So the fourth Industrial Revolution is the era of smart machines, storage system, and productions facilities that can autonomously exchange informations, trigger actions, and control each other's without human interventions. So here are the four design principles characterize industries. So the first one is interoperability, integration of industrial machines tools via IoT and supporting machines to machine communication. So the second one is the information transparency. So computer system can generate virtual copies of the real world object. So the third one is technical assistance. So it is the computerized machines with AI to support human workers efficiency and effectively. And the last one is decentralization. So decentralization, it is the implementation of technical system that can act and execute tasks on their own. So Industry 4.0 is the next big step in manufacturing around the world. It is all about using automations and digital technology to create smart factories and smart products. So this is known as the fourth industrial revolution. However, experts still don't fully agree on how to clearly define Industry 4.0, which make it hard to list exactly what included in it. There are 9K of technologies that are part of Industry 4.0, which are shown in this picture. So now let's proceed to Cyber Physical System or CPS. So CPS are made of the interconnected components that collect data from the physical environment, process that data using computational algorithms, and then act on the physical environment through physical actuators. So each manufacturing system of CPS and sensors installed in the entire physical aspect in order to connect the physical things with virtual models. So the next one is the Internet of Things or IoT. So IoT can be achieved through the control and automations of aspects like heating, lighting, machining, and remote monitoring in various industries. So example is smart appliances includes clothes washers and dryers, automatic vacuums, security cameras, television, and oven microwave. So smart appliances enable users to connect, control, and monitor their appliances, allowing them to save time, energy, and money. So the next is the Internet of Services or IOS. So Internet of Services plays as important component in the automotive industries. So the suppliers provide the services into additional value services as communication among consumers can be received and accessed by them through various channels. So here are the channels. So first is the World Wide Web or WW, a big collection of websites you can visit using a browser like Chrome or Safari. So the next one is file transfer. So sending or receiving files like photos or documents from one device to another over the internet. So the third one is the electronic mails or emails. So emails, messages you send and receive online like Gmail or Outlook. So the next one is VoIP. So or voice over internet protocol. So it is making phone calls using the internet instead of telephone lines like Skype or WhatsApp. So the next is web services like cloud storage, online tools that let you store and access your files from anywhere like Google Drive or Dropbox. So the next is e-commerce. So e-commerce including Shopee, Lazada, Amazon, Alibaba, and etc. So the next one is instant messaging. So instant messaging is chatting in real time using app like Messenger, WhatsApp, or Telegram. So the last one is video conference. They talking to people face to face through the video over the internet like Zoom, Google Meet, or Microsoft Teams. So during the pandemic, consumers have moved dramatically toward online channels, and industries have responded in turn. So the survey result confirmed the rapid shift toward interacting with consumers through digital channels. So the COVID-19 pandemic disrupted the world in a way unimaginable as we look back on the past 2 years and the harsh. So repercussions of the pandemic that continue until today. So it is apparent that one of the most impact sectors was in education. So, so the online platform that used during the pandemic is Zoom, Google Meet, and Google Classroom, Microsoft Teams, and Minecraft Education. So let's proceed to the big data analytics. So big data is a collection of data from many different sources, and it is often described by 5 characteristics. So the 5 characteristics is the volume, value, variety, velocity, and veracity. So big data and analytics includes Amazon Prime. So Amazon Prime is a paid membership from Amazon that gives you fast delivery, movie, shows, music, and more. So then the next is Spotify. So Spotify, an app where you can listen to music and podcast anytime. Some features are free, and other came with e-paid. So the next is the banks. So banks is a place or apps where you can keep your money safe, send or receive money, and get service like loans or credit card. So the next is the augmented reality or AR. So the content can span multiple sensory modalities, including visual, auditory, haptics, and somatosensor, and olfactory. So augmented reality including TikTok filters. So TikTok, you can add fun effect to your videos, like changing your face or background using filter. So the next is Instagram filters. So Instagram filters change how your photos or videos look like, adding color, sparkles, or funny effects. So the next is Snapchat. So Snapchat is an app where you can send photos or videos that disappear after being seen over with cool face filter and effects. So the last is the Pokemon Go. So Pokemon Go is a mobile game where you find and catch virtual Pokemons in the real world using your phone's cameras and location. So the next is the autonomous robots. So autonomous robots have the ability to gain information about their environment and work from an extended period of time without human intervention. So example of these robots is autonomous drones, Romba, medical delivery robots, and robotics. So autonomous drones is a flying machine that can fly by themselves without a person controlling them. While the Romba, it is a small robot that moves around your house and vacuums the floor on its own. So the medical delivery robots is the robots that carry and deliver medicine or medical supplies in the hospitals without needing a person to guide them. And the last one is e-robotics. It is the science and technology of buildings and using robots to help with the task. So let's proceed to additive manufacturing, 3D printing. So additive manufacturing is one of the important tools to embrace industry in 4.0. So the implementation of smart manufacturing skills from the purpose of integrating information technologies plays an important role in the competitiveness of the economy. So the next one is cloud computing or CM. So cloud computing is a relatively new logic system that provide a huge space of storage from the users. So it involves Google Docs, Microsoft 365, online tools that let you create and edit documents, spreadsheets, and slides using the internet. So emails, a way to send and receive messages online like Gmails and Outlook. So calendar, so an online schedule where you can set reminders, plan events, and keep track of important dates. So the next is Skype. So Skype is an app of making voice and video calls over the internet. So the next one is WhatsApp, a messaging app that lets you send text, voice, notes, photos, and make posts using the internet. So let's proceed to simulation. So simulations are complete by using real-time data to represent the real world in the simulation models, which includes human products and machines. So example of this is the trial maneuver. So trial maneuver or ERPA simulation is one of the automatic radar plotting aid in ARPA. So features implemented in ATD system, and it is used in navigation from collisions, avoidance, trials, maneuver simulations that effect of an own ship maneuvers on all track targets with or without time delay. So therefore, operators are able to optimize the machine's settings in the virtual simulation situation before implementing in the physical world. So that's all. Thank you.